This is the part 6 video of how to cut and sew mesh shirts. Here we're going to teach you how to prepare cuff plackets and to sew them. This is what a cuff placket look like. First of all, for starting, we draft directly using interface. We make them 2 layers so that one will be left, the other one will be right. The interface will be 6 inches long. We're going to make it 6 inches long. Then the width is going to be 1.5 inch wide, so that by the time you bend it into 2, it's going to be 3/4 inch wide total. So this is what we are trying to bring out. We are bringing out the 1.5 inch wideness of the placard, the 1.5 inches wideness. So after you've gotten it, you are going to follow the style we are using in this method. You divide it into 2. When you divide it, one is for the face, for the upper part, and the other half is for the lower part. So you are going to divide it into 2. If you've divided it into 2, then you're going to make this sleeve extension. The cuff extension used to be like 3.5 inches. Then at the bottom, it used to be sharp edge. If you like, you make it sharp edge. So you're bringing out this shape this way. So this is your placard design. What you're going to do is to cut it out. Remember, this is an interface, so you're going to iron it directly on your material. So we've cut it out. Now we are going to iron it directly on our fabric. So remember that the way you cut it is there's a left side and there's the right side. So this, you iron it on your fabric. After you've ironed it on your fabric, what you are going to do is that you are going to trim the excesses from it, so that you can bend. So you just follow this method gradually. This is what you're doing. You just trim and make sure that it's well designed. So most of our mistake we make is from this face. If your placard is not well designed, it's going to give you issue. Remember, if your placard is not well designed, it's going to give you issue. So this is it. Then what you are going to do is that you are going to bend it at that midpoint that you made. So you're going to bend it and iron it. So it's all about about pressing it effectively. So this is your placard, and make sure at the base there it follow that particular V shape. Make sure that it follow that V shape that you brought out. That's how this is how to make your placard. So this is it. This is your placard. You're going to take it to your machine. So we cut another stripe of material, which is a 2 inches by 7 inches long. So we fold it into 2. When we fold it into 2, we press. If we press like this, then use that center that we press at the crease line. Then fold it towards the center again and press. So that center will be the line. That crease line will be the line. Fold toward the center and press, then fold the other side toward the center and press, then bring it back and fold it to the center as shown in this video. So now that you have done the second part of the placard, you are going to put it at the right side of the placard. Look at it. You're just going to fix it. Look at the way I embed it inside. Open that placard that we just prepared. Open it and put it the way I've put it. Then you take it to your sewing machine and sew. So when you get to the end, you'll kind of cut it a bit. You can cut it before then, like I did. You cut it before then, so that you'll be able to flip the left material to the front face. So this is how it is being done. You've sewn this one. Then if you finish sewing this one, then you now come back. You will now go to the other part and sew it. This one is, the placard, there are two. There's the left side and there's the right side. So this one is the right side. So when fixing the main placard, you're going to fit it like the way I fix it, on the wrong side of the material. Look at the way I place it. So that the iron part, the crease part, that's what you are going to follow. Just follow the step that I'm using now. You're going to follow that crease part. Look at the way I sew it. You sew it up to the part that is being torn. Then if you've done that, If there's any part you're not getting, if it's the sleeve part, you can go to the part 1 and watch. So after you've done this one, what you're now going to do is cut. You're going to turn it this way. If you've turned it this way, look at the way we turn it. You will now use your sewing machine and sew on it the way it's been turned like this. Before then, come to the tail end of what you've sewn. So you are going to cut it. You're going to trim it up to the point that you sew. Just cut it small up to the point that you sew. Then start sewing gradually. What you're going to do is just follow what we are doing keenly. Watch out what we have been doing keenly. Turn it. If you've turned it, you take it to your sewing machine and cut and sew. So if there's any excess, you're going to trim it off. Like the other side of the placket, you're going to trim it off. So follow what we are doing gradually. You're going to be sewing it to the edge, like how we are doing it. Sew it to the edge. Gradually, you are sewing it. This is how you are going to sew it. So when you come up. When you get to about 2 inches from the tail end, you stop. If you stop, then you just follow this procedure gradually, and we are coming to this end of this video. So this is how placket is usually sewn. Look at the way we sew them. But I don't know if this video quality is poor. Please let me know. If there are things I'm not explaining very well, please let me know. So there is it. We've come to the end of this video. This is how it's going to look like at the end of this video. If there's any part you're not getting, let me know so that if there's need, I might redo the video. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for staying up to this time. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube video. Share and like our video.